I forgot about our little fishy pet here. He's so perfect and adorable, and I love him. Oh my goodness. Listen. Hi. Welcome back to another Crab's Treasure with me, Third Floor Hermit. It's time for another Friday game and gab where I'm going to just talk my fucking head off. Oh my goodness. I have a rant to have. But I'll get into that. Uno momento. First of all, this week, my one-off Wednesday video is Ye Guild Clerk. Super adorable game. It was just absolutely delightful. I love the characters in it so much. You're playing as a guild clerk, dishing out tasks to adventure, making sure they get paid up, and judging if they did a good job or not, and all that. It's so much fun. You should definitely check it out. I'm pretty sure it's free to play. It's hard to remember from games that I've added into my Steam library, but I'm pretty sure it's free to play, so you should go check it out for yourself. It's so enjoyable. Oh man, I think I've got a game lined up to record later today for next Wednesday's one-off video. The name escapes me, but it looks really cute. But I think it's gonna be a really short one. I'm excited to record that later today. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to even attack things. Hello? Yeah, he's all stuck up in the Chinese box. Oh, I hate those arrows. Absolutely awful. Pistol for me, yes, I deserve. No, not that. I want to do this. Like, oh, you can't hit me. I'm in a shell. Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sneak attack! Yeah. And pet our fish. Ah! Such a good boy. He deserves pets. High Tide Moonshine. Sparkly for me? Pick it up. Yoink. Right. My last Friday video, playing House Slipper, I was talking about how I was reading the first book. I meant to pick this up. Pick up. There we go. Pick up, not pet. I was reading the first book of Dungeon Crawler Carl. And be warned, there will probably be spoilers in this video about the first book, but my consensus at that point, I got maybe 2/3 of the way through the book at that point. And I was like, it's not like it's a great piece of literature or anything, but it's really entertaining in the way, old 80s action movies are. It's entertaining enough. It's keeping me reading. It was nice to read a physical book for the first time in a while since I've been doing a lot of digital reading, and just go bam right through it. And it's got some of that humor where it's oh, this is a cool edgy book, guys, because there's just casual drugs and all that and blah blah blah, and then there's that kind of humor, which I don't mind. It's I know what I'm expecting from this book. And I was kind of by getting to the end of it, I was oh, I'm actually really excited to read the next one and just kind of quickly get through the adventure, It was just enjoyable reading. And then a new character or creature was introduced, who is going to, from what I've looked at, be quite present. Whoop. Come on. Let's move away from these guys before they notice me. There's so many bad guys. Yeah, so new character coming up. The cat gets her own pet, and it's Mongolian-sis, which is, Velociraptor. I'm gonna hang on, because I can't have these guys shooting at me while I'm trying to get this off my chest. I don't want the cat says, if this creature is a boy, I'll call it Mongo. If it's a girl, I'll call it Sissy. Both Mongo and Sissy have been used as slurs pretty heavily throughout my childhood. And, you know, it happens less so now, but it doesn't make it any more nasty to read. And, like, if it had been a throwaway character, like one of the, like, there's a goblin named Spaghetti. If Spaghetti had been called Mongo, I could have overlooked it. Been like, yeah, it's like, you know, the kind of, like, we're making fun of people who have this kind of humor thing. The book seems to toe the line on that, of that humor and making fun of that kind of humor. But yeah, this character is gonna be around for a long time. And I'm like, I don't want every bloody page to be reading a slur. It doesn't feel super great. And people can try and be like, oh yeah, but like Mongo's like not really a slur in America, which I'm like, okay, doubtful. It's the fact that either of the names that, you know, plausible deniability could have been taken from the scientific name of the dinosaur, whatever. The fact that either of them can be kind of slurry was just like a little bit nasty and makes it sound like you knew what you were doing, and it's not. You know, it was like right after that character, then we get the epilogue, and the epilogue was really cool. And I was like, oh, that makes me really want to read it. But I'm also just like, this is gross. Why can't we have just called it, like, I don't know, flamingo, because it's a pink feathery bird or something. Just anything but this just makes it feel really nasty. And I was going on Reddit being like, does anybody else feel anything about this? You know? And there's a few people, like, I found like a thread that was like, yeah, is the German translation like gonna change that because that's a slur here? I'm like, yeah, exactly. But the answer is no, it will not be changed for any translations. Me. So yeah, knowing that I've got to deal with that, you know, for quite a while with this little bird character, I don't know if I want to keep on reading with that. Oops, there goes my health. Excuse me, everyone, I'm just running past you all to get my shit. Why? Click the junk. Is there anything over here, mate? Run. Is there anything up here? Seems like the kind of place they'd hide a shiny. Oh, over there. There's a nice big crystal for me. You just stay in the poison there, mate. Ah! Yoink. Bread claw. I know how much a bread claws are worth. You don't gotta tell me nothing. Yeah. You know, just before we got introduced to bloody Mongo the dinosaur bird, we had a really great, funny scene, you know, where our main character stands up to a shitty interviewer guy who's really just kind of awful and making a more miserable time for players and stuff like that for the dungeon crawlers. And it was a really cool scene, and I had like some funny bits afterwards with the kind of like, you know, a meme going around with like super realistic AI generated, you know, meme of like our main guy fucking the interviewer guy because he owned him or whatever, and I thought it was kind of entertaining. And then we got to the dinosaur bird and I was like, yeah, just not feeling it. Hey man, can you like fuck off? Oh gee whiz, I need to remember that I have things I can eat to heal. But yeah, I'm torn. I'm torn on if I want to keep reading or not. Like, you know, maybe it's just a small thing, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I seem to see, like, you know, either, you know, people are like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever written, it's so refreshing, and people being like, or people are like, it's another tower climber, you know, it's not that revolutionary, which I kind of agree with. You know, I'm not saying, like, it's not a good read or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's not, just because it's like some people's first introduction to the genre doesn't mean it's like super amazing. How do I use Ah, this. Haha! Bitch. Whoa! I don't like the green guys, they're kind of tough. Ah, shit. Ah! No! I was in the middle of trying to eat a kelp! You bastards. You cold-hearted bastards. Anyway. On the other side of reading, not really a tower climber, but like a general isekai. The Wandering Inn, you know, I said at the same time I bought Dungeon Crawler Carl. I only got it because I was also getting the Wandering Inn Book 1 physical edition. Yep. I went looking for podcasts talking about it to kind of get like hyped for it, and I did find one on Spotify with two lads just talking about what they enjoyed about it, reading the book. It was just very nice hearing people get excited about something you're also excited about. So I've been listening to that while I've been working on some of my art. Oh my god, I hate the green guys. I hate them so much. I have a feeling we're not going to make it very far today, but oh well. Dang it! Why couldn't heal be instantaneous? What's that gold thing up there? Oh, there's value in dying because I can see cool shit. I'm not sure how we get up there, though. We'll investigate after we get our drink back. Not to completely go back to Dungeon Crawler Carl and keep hanging on about it, but, like, I was reading at the end of the book, there's like a Q&A with the author, you know, and he sounds super wholesome there and stuff. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me drink. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody stay the fuck away from me for a second. I want to backtrack a little bit. Let's see if we can find out how to get to that gold piece. Let me see if I look at the map. Yeah, the author just seemed like he was being a bit of a wholesome guy in the Q&A bit. I'm like, yeah, but you also sound like a dingus in the way you're writing some of the stuff. And I'm just like, kind of frustrated. Okay, what if we hippity hop? Hip hop. Hip hop. You don't stop. Yeah. This is definitely what I'm meant to be doing, for sure, for sure. Hit, hit, hit. No! We're not high enough yet, we're not high enough yet. Shit. Ooh, bubbles. I love my bubbles. Bubbles are good. Do good damage. I keep forgetting that there's still guys around here because they don't stay dead. When you die, they come back. When you leave for a little bit, they will come back. It's a good time. It might be that, you know, I can go through... Ooh, is that a teleport point up there? Might be, might be, might be. Yeah, other reading things. This morning I was trying to get into some reading. I was reading English translation of Goths. I'm told that it's pronounced Goth, but like there's so many E's in there that I'm like, I feel like they need to be pronounced. I don't know. But Goths theories of color, and reading the foreword by the translator. They're very entertaining. Him being like, you know, you hope that, like, you know, the academic world is, like, free from fashion, you know, but he was talking about how, you know, some scientists just didn't want to take on Guillermo's views because they were bad. They thought he was bad-mouthing Isaac Newton, you know, and it's, like, all very much, like, popularity contest stuff, and, like, you know, you are not immune to propaganda, even if you try to say, like, you know, your scientific mind and all that. It's just, it was very funny. It was a nice foreword to be reading after reading some other kind of lame ones at the beginnings of some of my collector edition books I have. I'm determined. Okay, this is gonna be the last time that I try and climb up and around here. Okay. Last shot. I feel like I'm playing peek. Ah, no, I fucked it. Okay, that's it. Fine, we're fucking off. And now I don't have any heals for trying to get to that giant crystal. Okay, so we'll ignore the crystal for now. We'll just see what happens if we keep running forward. Boom. Fuck you. Oh no! I just wanted to hurt him a little bit for all the times he's killed me. I don't have any heals. I feel like I've seen heart kelp. I must have passed by some, but like my brain just kind of conjure it. No! Now we gotta run even further. But enough with talking about nerdy shit like Raid and whatever. What else have I been up to this week? Still big related, but I was like, I drew, I'm in the middle of sketching up some fan art for Eren and Ryoka from The Wandering Inn. Like, standing next to each other, Eren with her frying pans and Ryoka with her freaking dogs out, ready to kick someone in the face. I was planning on, like, maybe doing, like, a whole lineup of a lot of the prominent characters from the first book, but that was gonna be way too much. I'm like, you know what, I can just start with 2 and work from there. Everyone fuck off, please. Yeah. There we go. We still got a crystal. Screw you, man. I bet I'm missing like a whole bunch of fun stuff, but I want to see what's a little further ahead, because we can always backtrack through and kill a bunch of things after I've seen what awaits us at the end of the grove. Who est you? Why have you got a big smashy hammer, Mr. Long Leg Crab? Why have you got a smashy hammer for me? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Smash. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I do not consent. Oh, he did not give a shit about my consent. God damn. Once again, we've got very far to run. No, we're almost up to the very weird round arena. Alright, Fish, are you ready to do this run? Along the whole art side of my week, I'd had the thought, you know, about doing a small coloring book before, and I thought, like, hey, maybe when I get enough Monster Girls, it'd be cute to do those available as a small little coloring book once I have a few more of them. And then I was like, oh god, do I actually have the non-flattened versions of those files available for Clip Studio Paint to get like the line art and like get rid of all the color and everything and just have the line art there for people to have fun with. Thank goodness I do. I went through all my files and double checked, and it's like, okay, good, I did keep those just in cases and haven't just flattened them all. Some of them have like a worrying amount of layers, but oh well. So yeah, if I get a few more Monster Girls together, maybe I can put those into like a very small little coloring book. I just want to have like other options at my table, and I myself do love a little coloring book, because usually you're paying less for like more images and you get an activity of coloring them in, or it might just be nice to have the black and whites anyway. And you can get coloring books made super duper duper cheap, so that is something I'd maybe like to do, and have found that I do have set it up so that it's easy for me to get. I'm having a hell of a time, though, finding a company that will, like, do pre-cut bookmarks, which is something I really, really want to do. Some of the, like, they don't have, like, a visual showing of, like, how you need to ready the print file to have, like, you know, a cut line around it and everything. They're not very helpful at all. It's just said in words, and it's not super helpful, and I've emailed them to be like, hey, can you maybe clarify this for me or whatever, or... Other companies are like, you know, we can sort the file for you for an extra fee, but like, couldn't see how much it was going to be, or like it is going to be too much money and stuff like that. So I'm just like, maybe I put off pre-cut bookmarks for a while and just see how, you know, well, I managed to sell what I already have at conventions for now anyway. I just think I'm just gonna have to put the pre-cut bookmarks on a back burner. Will I pick it up? Yeah, I've got 2 months until I've got 2 conventions in October, and I'm just like, oh, what else can I quickly throw in? I don't want to keep making 1000 stickers, even though I really, really, really enjoy stickers, but I want to diversify it a little bit, which is why I'm trying to do a few more fan art and original print pieces. Yoink. Oh, you're already halfway down, bitch. Oh, you missed because you suck dicks, bruh. Whoa! He didn't like the language. He didn't like it, he didn't like it, he didn't like it. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! I need a shell, 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 I need a shell. A cup! That's all I got! Oh, that wasn't so bad. Thank you for the 2 crystals, delicious. One of these stupid cubes, I still don't know what to do with these. I feel like it must be some endgame nonsense. And no one's told me what to do with them. Ah, here we go. Over here, over here, over here. Someone been having chicken wings and pizza? Someone to talk to? Hang on. Oh wait, this is, whatever that shit is. Hey, it's you, Mr. Professor Guy. First of all, hello. Oh, you've made it, I say. I don't know. Listen, every time these characters talk, they get a new voice. I should say the same thing to you. Are your knees doing okay? Excuse me? I should bash your shell in, you little... I mean... Indeed, I should say my knees are doing better than ever. I've always wished to visit the Grove. There's important history buried here, I say. True, I wish to visit it in better times. But better late than never, amen. That's a positive way of looking at it. Do let me know if you would care for a history lesson, lad. I would love a history lesson. Sure, why not? Tell me about history. I could use a break, hell yeah. I'm sure you've heard by now the recent tragedy in the village. Yeah, some kind of, like, mental illness disease thing going around. But it may surprise you to learn that this place dates back to the old ocean. The old ocean? The old ocean, indeed, long before anyone we knew was hatched. Anyone we know was hatched. When all was kingdoms and fiefdoms and other various doms, when the trash had just begun to fall, Back then, this was a village of sorcerers. Ooh, umami users. Sorcerers? Like, doing real magic? Who's to say, but it bothered their king enough that he ordered them slain, I say. Oh my god, BBC Merlin. Oh, that's horrible. It's history, my friend. Oh my goodness. I just drank my coffee and it's like ice cold and very nasty. What do you mean it got ice cold after 30 minutes of me sitting here playing? Alright. With enough time, anything horrible simply becomes interesting. I think, you know, it can be both things, you know. History can be fascinating and horrifying both at the same time, not mutually exclusive. I guess. Anyways, it was always rumored that a few practitioners from the old rituals survived. Like a moon snail, slug, whatever they were. If I could find even a piece of text from the old ocean, it would make my tide, I say. But I shouldn't get my hopes up. Besides, we're here to find a map piece. Onward and upward, I say. I just found a map piece in Dredge, and I can't wait to go find out the rest of them. Oh, that's just such a cool game. If you haven't played Dredge, you should consider it. It's really, 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 really cool. Haha, bitch. Where are you aiming, huh? Enter. Whoa. Level up. Why don't I? Why don't I? I'm gonna put it in vitality because I die way too much. Oh, I die way too much. This crab's not gonna survive to the next level up here. Bum. Right. Just making sure there's nothing along this way. Yeah, that looks... Hang on. Oh, it's a drawbridge. I guess I have to let that down by going around this way. Perhaps. What else can I talk about my week while I'm still here? Boom, boom, boom. Like, do I want to try and kill these guys, or do I just want to hoof it? I think I want to try and hoof it. Ah! Hoofing it did not work great. Poison can't get me down. Please let me be able to walk up this freaking burger box. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that way is death. That was a good hit. Wait, where's my shit? Here we go. Here's my shit. Whoa! God, you guys got some range on you. Alright, hang on a second. We'll get past this bit and then I'll get onto my next bit of blabbering. Okay, let's see. Why don't I have a shell? Come on. Yeah, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Come on, brave little crab. Okay, what we got? We got a banana peel. Not the best, but we take what we can get. Ooh, but there's a turn. Among Us. Fuck you. There's only room in this party for one fish pet. Okay, so we're over that ravine. Yeah, this week I managed to get fairly productive, I think, because last Sunday, while the house was pretty quiet, I managed to get 3 recordings in. I got my Monday, my Saturday, and my Wednesday videos all recorded. 2 of them edited that day, and then did the rest on Monday, and so I was able to spend most of the beginning of this week all just dedicated to doing art and sketches and things like that, and also doing a lot of tidying because I got a guest coming around this weekend. So I was like, oh, I'll do a lot of deep cleaning. I gotta like dust absolutely everything and just clear, just you know, putter around and like tidy things up, pick like slippers up off the floor and put them where they're supposed to be, blah blah blah, all that shit. So had a fairly productive week. So I'm like thinking I could either make Sunday a bigger recording day, because I used to just do like Sunday night would record my Monday video, but it's like I could pack more into one and leave most of my weekdays for art creating, But then I was thinking about it and I was like, what if I did, instead of leaving my Monday video till last minute on a Sunday, Thursdays I could do my Friday video recording, because I always want to do my Friday video recording right before Friday, so I can talk about my week. And do my Monday video recording on the same day, and then Monday make Thursday and Monday my video recording and editing days. Just keep them to those 2 days, and then spend the rest of my days on everything else that I have to do, which is many things. That could be a good shot. Oh my goodness, my dog's barking at absolutely everything. I'm afraid to go into this water in case it tries to kill me. What's that? It's like a pipe. It's a hose pipe. How are we gonna get over there? Oh, this is the big round thing in the middle of the map. We gotta climb that? Oh my goodness. That's gonna be crazy. Hi. Oh shit, I need to eat something before I go talking to this guy. I don't know how to help. Bum 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 bum. What? Get an umbrella! What the heck? Umbrella attack. Uh-oh. Okay, I should have killed him while he was on his back, but I need some protection. Don't know what that did. Ah, the banana's gone. Ah, death. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. I thought that we didn't get that recent save point. And we had to go all the way back to the shopping cart, but we're fine. We're right here. Totally fine. We'll get our shit back. Ah, come on. Wait, do I have... Yeah. Excuse me, please don't notice me. While I run away back here. Hup. Oh ho ho, Speedy McGee. Hey, come here. Fuck you. Screw you, fish boy. He'll never see me. Yeah. Bring me back my shit. Bitch. Yoink. God, sometimes the music gets crazy loud in this game. There we go. Take your headphone off. Just one earphone. Bum. Yoink. Cool. I see you hiding there. And I don't feel like talking to you guys just yet. Right. I know we haven't gotten too far, but I feel like, we should come back and take on this tower climb. Not next week, but the week after. I think that would be very good. Thank you so much for coming along, watching, listening to me ramble as usual. Remember, if you like following along, the best way to do that is to subscribe. And if you want to hear more of me, I do, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday videos. So many videos to check out. And hopefully for October, gonna have maybe... I'm gonna see if I do either a spooky game every week or just one slightly longer spooky video where we put up an episode of that every week. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna think on it. But I'm gonna leave it off there today because I've got so many things to do. I'm very, very busy. Alright, I hope that you are having a fabulous week, and I'll hopefully see you in another video. Okay, goodbye.